Hello, and welcome back. I hope you're having a lovely evening. At least one better than mine, and mine's going pretty good, so I hope you're having a spectacular evening. Let's see, last time we started setting up the AETN to cool down a bunch of sour gas. We're up to 66 kilograms in here when it's only supposed to fit 20. So our little trick is working here. Let's check down below. That's not below. Well, it is below, but only a few squares, but not the below I was trying to go to. And now the game is saving as soon as I start. Because of course it is. Okay. There we go, there's down below. We are down to 2k there and almost 10k over here. We are making lots of progress, good. And as it gets further to the right... Okay. That's still oodles. Oodles and oodles. Okay, it's getting a little bit trapped here, that makes sense, but right now we don't have anything to worry about them getting enough natural gas anytime soon. Yeah, that's staying off because the sour gas and natural gas are flipping too fast for it to give a good signal. That's good. How's this going? We have... Yeah. It looks like it's not keeping up right now. It feels like I've made negative progress on this since last time. But we can give it a couple hundred more cycles, then we'll make some progress. Petroleum boiler's still working. I'm just verifying all the bits of my base are not in absolute dire straits. Looks like we are spawning dirt because we have hot enough water. That's nice. This is falling slightly behind, but just because we're inputting gas, and this is cut in half since the last time we checked. Good. Well, no, the last time we checked it was still at 5, but it was 10 when we started the whole checking system. Okay, that's good. This is doing its thing. And looks like we just missed the gap of stuff. Oh, here comes more. I want to test that it's doing its thing right. Once we've checked everything, we're gonna go check on the volcano. And then maybe make a volcano tamer this time. Okay, that's doing the right thing. There's not enough sour gas right now for this to take it up. It's grabbing all the chlorine, and that is fine. Okay. Oh, we cleaned this out last time. I forgot we finally did that. Okay. That is good news. We might be able to push this up a bit and start clearing out some of the bits. Nice. First, I'm gonna put an insulated tile here and everywhere else around. Oh, it wants me to go all the way down there to preserve the little thing, so we're gonna preserve it. Ooh, natural gas, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Saving, saving, saving. Lots and lots of saving. I just want to save my little, my morb. He doesn't need to be saved, but I'm saving the morb. Okay, and then once this wall is built, we can cut this out, Because we are going to go all the way here. Yeah. So let's dig this out. And then they should be able to reach all that. I like how ceramic is slow heating. I dislike how it's also slow cooking and come out over 100 degrees. LOL. Yep. Pros and cons all over the place. Okay. Once this is built, I'm actually thinking of temporarily blocking the doors in so it specifically eats the CO2. So I don't get it in here. Though there is some CO2 in here. I want to have less I have to deal with in the future. Nah, let's save some effort. This won't be worth it to do that. Okay. We need hard digger to get in here, but that's okay. Let's actually... I was thinking of canceling this, but I don't need to cancel that. That's fine as it is. Okay, we can also do low priority sweep on all of this. Also, hi. Hi! We're starting to get steam in here because we are now keeping it hotter for the slicksters to be happy. Why are these all empty? It's all stuck in here. Because that's not connected. I shut everything down on accident. That was so not intentional. Because I took out one of the thermal aqua tuners and they all decided to not work. Okay. But that is about to be fixed. Let's deconstruct some liquid pipes. Then once this pumps itself out, we will delete the bottom row. But we can get at the top row first. A coworker asked me why the toothbrush crossed the road today. Okay, I'm waiting for the punchline now. Why did the toothbrush cross the road? Apparently the correct answer was because it wanted a change of pace. That's a good one. It is. Okay, that one's working again. And are all of these working now? Yes. The new bypass system is functioning properly. We do not have a mess on our hands. At least right now where they're all working full time. Because this one I have this feeding upward, whereas these ones I have it feeding downward. We'll see. In either case, this bridge does not have priority. We'll see which way works better. Okay, I didn't get a chance to tell him the one I'd been working on for a couple days. Well, you can tell me. Tell me first. And all the audience. You know what? Let's just let all of this CO2 down. I have to clean it up, the CO2 out anyway. We can just do that. Less stuff to worry about. Okay. The morb is safe. What is its health temperature properties? Comfort range up to 120, livable 150. Yeah, we're gonna... He's close to not being in happy temps range. So we are going to save the morb. I wish I'd learned Spanish instead of Japanese in school, because when someone addresses me in Spanish, my response always feel habla-graded. I'm torn between that or I feel habla-graded to respond. Yeah, add to respond to the end. It makes a lot more sense that way, because I was freezing on what habla-graded means. Without to respond added, because I don't know Spanish very well either. It was my lowest grade in high school. I got a D in Spanish. There's no R, it's gated. Obligated. Okay. I was pronouncing it with an R? I didn't even realize. How is this petroleum and crude oil getting here? Was it just an error? Oh, and I can't mop that either. Okay. So, this looks like I can just empty this into the sherbet for now. Okay, so how do I want them walking over there? I can go that way. And then we can deconstruct all of this. And then there's more space for the natural gas to find its way across, instead of just having to go through this little tiny narrow bit. And then we can also fill in this bit up here so that we have less little alcoves for stuff to hide in. Okay. No worries, I like to think it works on a couple of levels, yeah. I just assumed an R, maybe? I don't even know. Maybe I'm making excuses in my brain for something I don't even remember doing. Okay. It's weird they want to dig when they have to go further around to dig, because they didn't want to dig this, but they're digging this. Weird dupes, weird. Okay. But they're doing it now. Good little dupes. But when you say it one way, it flows easier, but seems less genuine to the point I'm trying to convey, which is that I have a language barrier. When I say it the other way, it's technically correct. Dupes, more like derps, am I right? Yep, you're right. But we love them. We love them. Okay. I was just making sure everything around my base was stable enough before deciding to tame this volcano over here. This one that I got so nervous about at the very beginning that I double insulated it. Yeah, we're gonna play with that today, I think. Rocket's overrated still, JK. Well, the record I've seen of somebody posting their highest cycle before rockets is 3,500. I want to beat that. Okay, now we've doubled our resource on these things. How's thermal doing? Okay, it's less orange now. We're getting closer to yellow. That's better. Okay. How bad is my overlay here? Okay, that could be a whole lot worse. The bedrooms are decent, and the dining hall is good. Why is my toilet so bad? Maybe that'll make a difference. Oh, this one doesn't have the corner moldings. We gotta give it the corner moldings. Okay. That's all taken care of. Dare you to double it? So you want me to go to cycle 7,000 before rockets? I don't think I'm gonna do that. Oh, we're getting some extra CO2 over here. Let's improve the airflow just a smidge there. That should be better. All the other doors are open except for hatch-related ones. And this one's closed because we want to keep the shine bug there. But I think I can open all of these ones. Wait, no, we don't want errant shine bugs. Okay. Yep, we're starting to overpopulate these guys now. The rancher cannot keep up. Maybe it's time for another diving board. Because the diving board works pretty well. But if I was gonna put a diving board in, I would put it here. And we're keeping all of these things until, we've dug out the whole map. And we've still got more map to do, but we've got through a ton of it. Okay, even though they can dig 4 here, they still have this one to get rid of that bit. Oh, that's not obsidian, that's a... or neutronium, that's a diggable thing. And they're both in range. Good. They should be able to get all of that. We can dig this. More of the map is disappearing. And overclicked. There we go. Okay. Let's get rid of the funky rail and funky wire because I'm going to do the rails from here now. That's close enough. So deconstruct power wires. All of those and conveyor rails. There we go. Map. Note like rip, am I right? Hello, Fractal Nebula, welcome. Let's get started on the Volcano Tamer. So, I think this is the tile I don't dig until I'm ready, and I can get rid of everything else. And still have it safe. Okay, buildings. And that can go. Okay, we're gonna need another ladder so they can reach everything. Okay. So, I've seen a lot of volcano tamers where they have a basin below the volcano, and they have a long string of 10 to be the Magma dripper, and then they have a bunch of steam turbines. I want it more square and not so wide. So I'm gonna put the Magma dripper above the steam turbines and see how that goes. I have no guarantees of success on this thing. Okay, I want double height Magma dripper so that I have space to walk through if necessary. And we'll do 3 of these. We're gonna need some insulated tiles. All the way around these. Okay, so if 10 is here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, it will have another block here, so it can't do double layered. Let me make sure I counted that right. That's 11. So these. Okay, we'll put the ladder here, deconstruct that one. Okay, we'll need a ladder on this side as well, so they can start doing this bit. I want my floor to be metal. And we gotta wait. Okay. Something's entombed? I need to check on what's entombed. Oh, yep, that is a most definite check for entombed. Do we have... What threw up there? If somebody can find the shovel, I would like to know. Because my guess is it's a shovel playing games with me. I do not see Mr. Shovel. No, I'm not counting these ones. These ones are stuck in there. Oh well, we'll leave it as is. What are my options? Okay, I've only got those ones. Let's just do grub rubs on all of these instead of the naked dudes. There we go. We're putting the critter that's not in this version because it's a DLC critter. Okay. It did hit the dig command, right? Yeah, okay. And nothing to pick up right now. Where's the volcano? It's lower. Okay, there it is. Let's make this control 7 so we can get to it again in the future quicker. Okay, dig. There, that's 10. That should be the right number. If it's not, we can always move this over to the left by 1. We are going to want a pneumatic door. or mechanized. Yeah, we can go this direction on it. We'll have another one of these here. I believe they'll be able to reach all of that for now. Okay, this is all gonna drop down into here. Onto 2 mesh tiles, which have the trick that if you have a minimum... If you're below a certain amount of kilograms of magma, they will spit out tiles once you cool magma in them. So we are going to experiment with that. Okay, and then we'll let the... Actually, let's do this the faster way. We will put the metal tiles in after they've built the floor, and then we can go up instead of having to do digging around. What's this one? We'll take you. Hello, Mr. Volpop. Okay, and print you. Instantly wrangle you. We don't want you throwing up dirt everywhere. This is not set to open. It should be sent to open. Likewise, this door should be open. Oh, little buggers. They're jumping out of here. Okay, we gotta close this one. They're cute little buggers, but they're little buggers. Gotta make sure, deep freeze, good. Okay, we are going to wall that in there. So actually, before we build this, we need to provide 1 or 2 ladder segments so that they can build this bit. And this whole wall. Okay, and then the volcano itself is idle. Where does it say if it's overpressure? Analysis pending. Not permitted. Everybody's not permitted? How did no one get research? Mima, you can research if you want to. You're high enough. Yeah, I did turn it off on everybody. Okay, Mima says unreachable. That's good. Was Mima my researcher? Yeah, Mima is my researcher. Okay, but because it's unreachable, we know we got the right square on the volcano. Just double checking that it's all safe for now. Okay, we've got these in place. We are going to need plumbing on them. I don't want to run it through them. No, not the entire thing. Okay. I just wanted to cancel the pipes. I didn't mean to cancel everything. Okay, so cancel liquid pipes. I want that to be insulated. This can be whatever type. But here down we want insulated. Good. Okay, they're working on that. We're not gonna do the floor yet, but we know we're going to, is it a utility? Aqua tuner. We know the aqua tuner is going to fit nicely here, and we can start, giving it all of its automation-y bits. We need it, the liquid pipe thermo sensor. We are not building that out of lead. Steel. Sensor is iron. Nope, nope. That needs to be steel. Okay, I want... Is it a utility? Yeah, temp shift plates. And especially one there. Okay. I'm doing the floor out of metal before getting the insulated tiles because I want to inject heat into the floor and use that as more thermal shifting to get it more to the left. Without having to do a ton of extra piping and whatnots to do that. Okay, insulated. The pipe's going to go over. The insulated is going to come in from here. We're going to have radiant through here to cool all of them down, and then run the insulated back through there. Hello, Mr. Spock. I saw you, follow me the other day, and I liked your username, but you didn't say hi from my recollection, so thank you for saying hi now. I've actually dressed up as Spock, and went out to Gorn Rock and just cosplayed. It was fun. Okay, next steps on this. Okay, I need the automation in place. So we need one of these squarey bits that resets. Is it a memory toggle? Yeah, I want one of these. I want one of these. And I want one of these. I believe those were the shapes in the tutorial video. Yes, you can do the live long and prosper emoji hand. Yeah, I was lurking. Well, thanks for talking now and lurking again, and I appreciate the views. Okay, so, trying to remember how all of these things worked from the tutorial. Cause I've not built this setup before. We want a thermosensor in here with automation wire going into this thing. So I think we can place that here. And then this thing we'll put up here. The automation wire was supposed to go here as well as... Wait, the buffer gate... Let's not build that yet. Is this wire supposed to... This automation signal reaches the door. Okay, we want to make sure that... Let's get rid of this one. We'll put this one here, because that connects to both of those. And then I believe that was afterward. And if I get all of that wrong, we'll be working on this again tomorrow after I review the video again. So the buffer gate's supposed to make this whole system wait 10 seconds before delivering more magma in. And the filter gate is supposed to make the doors close after half a second, which trips the memory toggle to reset after half a second, which then closes the door and waits for another bit of information from the thermosensor. I believe that's how it's supposed to work. If it doesn't work that way, as I said just a few moments ago, we're going to do this again the next day. If we can't get it all today anyway. Playing Oni 2, trying to get the last achievements in DLC. I have not done DLC yet. This is my only base I've ever played, and it's not DLC. I do own the DLC. I will be playing it in the future. Which achievements are you working on? Okay, let's see. We can connect these up, then cancel so it stays. Okay, because I'm feeding this directly in, I don't really care how big my buffer tank for this thing is. So we will just give it 2 layers. Or whatever height it gives itself before overpressures itself. How... cannot build there, okay. Here we go, deconstruct this thing. Let's hold off on building that until everything else is ready, because I'm going to put a wall here. And they're going both ways, I don't need to add extra ladders. Okay, and they are not doing this because I built this tile too soon. Okay. And they will not be able to reach this unless we cancel the build on the insulated tiles. Okay, I think they can reach everything now. Okay, and metal tiles. We can order all those ones now. For mutating all plants, that's really random. Oh, yeah! I have not done that one yet, but it does sound like the mutating of plants will take quite a while. Because you're relying upon a certain degree of luck to do that, I believe. Let's get the gas pump situated and ready to outgas, even though we are not going to have it outgas yet. Okay, it's gonna need power. Okay, and we'll stick the thing behind but not connect it yet. Okay, I need a liquid lock in here somewhere so that I can come in and out in the future to remove this. And keep it clean. So if this is gonna be my wall, and I will have a brick here, I can cancel this. We'll have wall, brick here, and just for double safety, an extra lock. Yeah, that will work. And the dupes can still squeeze through here with that in place. Okay. I played Oni a lot, but never really cared about the achievements. That's understandable. I do want to get every achievement eventually, but I don't see myself speedrunning all the achievements anytime soon. I might do that, but I have my own plans for this base in the future. I'm gonna make art. Once this save ends, I'm going to get my new printables and then show you my plans. Okay. So, as you know, I've been digging the whole base out. And when you hover over these things, you get different colors to play with. And like you can see an outline of stuff when you do the power overlay. You get a whole rainbow to play with thermal. The gases have their own colors. Light has its own thing. All of them are different from each other. And I want to draw different things with each of these different overlays that have no relation to each other but somehow still function. And right now the only consensus that I have is that this one should be a Christmas tree. And because I've devoted so much energy to Nicola and his Shinebug lover, the light overlay will be a Shinebug. The rest of them are up for grabs. Wait, no, one more. The standard overlay is going to be a Paku mixed with a basketball, because I'm gonna make hundreds of dupes play a game I am dubbing Fishkaball, where there's one automatic dispenser at the top of this Fishkaball court, where the dupes have to unload one Paku egg onto a weight plate, and then when that happens, it unleashes a surprise. A giant flood. And I am gonna zombify all of the dupes so they have poor athletic skills and they have to go up the fire poles. So it'll be hard for them to reach the top of the Fishkaball court and put the last little egg into place. And I'm going to use the pixel packs. Are they a base thing? Or are they a furniture thing? They're a furniture thing. The pixel packs can do all sorts of colors, so I'm going to draw a Paku mixed with the basketball for that. And I hope you are all on board for that project. It's gonna take a while. And it's far in the future before I do all that, because I've gotta make sure I've figured out the game enough to justify messing with it that hard. I just saw the... There he is. And he's gone again. They're all so adorable when they're roped up. Wow, I do not have any creativity at all. Sounds great. Thank you. So, I am taking suggestions for what to put on the other overlays. I was thinking of waiting for game. This is a post-space project, by the way, because if the game ever finishes saving, I want to draw a shovel out of the plumbing overlay, because... Wait, no. It won't be the plumbing overlay, it'll be materials overlay. Because these guys are pink, and insulation is pink. So I'm gonna make a ton of insulation so I can draw these guys in pink. Okay, and steel. Wait. The memory toggle is lead. It should be fine because it's going to be inside of the insulated tile, but the insulated tile is being fed by this, so I'm not going to take any chances and have them rebuilt out of steel. It's easier to fix now than fix later. Okay. Okay, and let's deconstruct these now that it's been built. Ever played around with the hammer? Great for music. I have not played around with the hammer yet. I have considered doing music, but I don't have the ear for music. Wire out of steel needs to connect to that. Oh, did I take out the wire instead of the buffer gate? Yeah, okay. Okay, let's sweep this out of here. And no errands. Oh, okay. Because the errand's not on the item, it's on the receptacle. Okay. Okay, now I can put the door in. And I'm going to power it, because why not? Okay, we need a, blanking on thing. Transformer. Okay, that'll go there. Actually, let's flip it the other direction. Because I need the heavy watt to come out anyway. Okay, there we go. That has no power, but everything else is built. That is good. And then power wire. We need conductive this time. Not using lead. And it can go here. That should be safe. And we need a bridge so that the heavy watt can go through. There we go. And then where is my closest heavy watt? It's over there. Okay. And I have things in the way that it would actually be simpler to go above instead of below. There we go. I have to go swimming every time I change my mind. Okay, wire deconstruct that one. We need a bridge. Okay. That's all good. They have not replaced that one because I have not given them adequate instructions to do so. Okay, buffer gate, steel. I think I can put those into place now. It might get in the way of building that thing, I don't know. Cancel this one. Just to be sure. Okay, no power. Because wire's not finished. Okay. I think I can put this one into place. Then once that's there, I can put the other one into place. Okay. We are going to set this to comfy living range of 20. Because I'm going to leave this open to the rest of the base. Obviously not here, but here should be fine to leave open. We don't need these ladders. That can be insulation. And unreachable. Okay, this one did get in the way. Okay, and next we need liquids. There we go. That was done appropriately, and we still have this pipe here. Good. Waiting for save. Story of the playthrough, waiting for save. But I've been cleaning up the place, it's working better. Wait, they were able to reach all of that, so we can follow the wire. Let's get rid of this one. And bridge. Okay, so this pipe is still here, but it no longer connects to the pipe because I took apart its ability to do things. Okay, 38, okay, progress is being made. There we go, that will work. How goes it down here? Okay, progress. All of this can go. And then this will actually catch a few of it. Okay. That is good. We have cut down by half the amount of sour gas in here. That is good. pipe blocked? Why is your pipe blocked? It even went that way? Weird. And the chlorine disappeared. We're not too cold, so we can turn this thing back on. Get some more ethanol. Deconstruct that spot and not worry about a spill. Okay. Not surprised that happened. It kept threatening that for a while. I want a door here. Let's get rid of this, and then put a door. Not that I'm gonna leave it closed, I just feel better having my graveyard in a dedicated room. Because my graveyard is substantial at this point. Okay, so here. We are at 730. It overpressures at 1000. Okay, we'll see if this doesn't go past. Where is the hammer? Is it a utility? Automation? Yeah, it's an automation, okay. Let's make sure the bathrooms are good. They go down so often. But they're doing good now. They're actually behind on water? No, they just had a bunch of flushes all at once. The ethanol should not disappear if you use only one vent there. Oh, okay. So then I will test to see if you're right. Okay, and then... I like how they can deconstruct diagonally. It needs space. Okay, what do you mean now? Like, we just put the ethanol here and it should be happy? Or does it... Do I need to do this configuration to make it happier? What's my pressure in here? Chlor... Wait, I've got mixed gases in here? That's not right. How'd I get this much polluted oxygen in here? This is supposed to be only chlorine. Yes, should be okay now. Okay, okay. Thank you very much. So much for this being only chlorine. Oh well. Okay, we have gotten most of the oxygen out of here. The CO2 is reclaiming its domination. And the CO2 levels down here are low. They're just higher up here because gas flow mechanics. Okay. That is acceptable. Let's get the sour gas out of here. Let's do it where they can reach. We're in more danger of it not being reachable from below at the current time, so let's put it below. That goes there. Ventilation. And if I gas bridge directly on like this, we're gonna have an issue. Because we filter out the contaminants here. It's CO2, but it's pink. I thought it was supposed to be black in the pipes, like this. Oh well, the small amounts do weird things. Okay. So I need to move it out just by one so we can reach the... There, that will give me enough space. Cancel this one, and then build it back. Wait, no. I do need them connected, but I do not have to have them connected until everything is ready, because then that makes sure that it's all safe. I mean, if it has no space to move, it can get deleted. Yeah, it was blinking in and out of existence before. It was doing some funky things. And I need to move that automation. Those need to connect. Get rid of that. And they cannot reach. Okay, and the automation is correct now. Good. Okay, that was blinking back and forth. That's doing the right thing now. Good. I've got so many of these little get-ups now. Now that I know about them, they're just like my favorite thing. Because they're free power. And I'm okay emptying some of the contents of the pipe and then removing it again. Which does require power, but it's usually not as bad of a thing when I put it filtered into the correct location. Like, this one was set up to keep the hydrogen generators safe. And then later I put it over here to keep the hydrogen generators safe, where oxygen being released in the atmosphere is fine, because my get up over here is not good because the Wheezeworts are messing with things. It's keeping things cool, but it's messing with things. Okay, did they finally do this? Because thinking about this reminded me, yeah, I've gotta check on that. Okay. Mop that. This one no longer needs to be of service. Okay, I still gotta get that water from up top, so I'm gonna sweep it all. Okay, and then are you gonna sweep things up for me, Rowan? I'll just let this be wet. It can be wet. Okay, back up. Wait. Must delete. Okay. And... ethanol. Enable auto bottle is in place. It's just not on their priorities. Like, it's close to being on their priorities, but they're not getting to it. That's okay. We're not losing the sour gas. It's fine. I got up to 101 before that ethanol got deleted, so that's nice. Okay, deconstruct everything that's behind that. Okay. Which should just be the wire, yeah, okay. Making sure I'm not gonna make a mess. Okay, good. It was one below. Just had to make sure. Okay. All of these are in place. This one... 10 seconds. This one... half a second. And let's cross our fingers that all of that is correct. Actually, we'll do that one after this one. Okay. Then if I ever need a bigger buffer tank, I just widen this a bit. I'm just never gonna make it taller. Well, I could go down by one if I was really desperate. But then that wouldn't matter for this chunk over here. It would just matter for everything to the left. Okay. I built that. Did my water arrive? Yes, it did. Okay, and now this is confused because there's no easy direction for it to know which way to go. Okay, so we will temporarily take out one of these and put a bridge there. So that's the easiest spot to repair. Okay, here we'll put that there. Okay, good. Now we have a blockage between here and here where air cannot get in, but temperature can be sucked out of this tile. Why is this liquid pipe? It doesn't need to have an order on it. That must be a glitch. Okay, I just want to know if I switch this. Okay, I want more than half a second. That is not long enough for that door to work. 1 second? Okay. Let's hope all that is sufficient. But it's behaving the way I want it to currently. Okay, liquid bridge. We want that as high priority. Well, the volcano is idle. Maybe we have a chance to get in there. Maybe not. I think we'll give it a go. So we will start bricking this in. Okay, they've built that, and yet... Oh... I missed a tile. Ah, not a bridge. There we go. Right? What is wrong with my flow? This bridged on. That can go through here now. That can go out. We've designated flow direction to be this way. Why can it not get from here to here? Liquid pipe is there. Oh, it's not built yet. This getting the corner built confused me that as if this pipe was already there. Okay, maybe Harold will come and help us. There we go. Excellent. And now I want this to tap onto over here. Yeah, we'll just make it funky. Okay, that is functioning. These have been built, so let's get rid of these ladders. And then... brick this thing in, turn the pipe on, or the pump on. Oh right, we need a, we don't need a liquid yet. Please tell me they can still sweep this. Yes, they can. Good. Okay, this looks like mostly plenty of water. Oh, we've got mixed gases now. We need to make the escape hatch for gases. Game, let me make orders. Let me make orders. Okay. Sweep up the debris. That's been swept. Now, if we start boxing it in here, we're gonna trap our dupes. So I'm gonna give them the alternate route now. And cancel this until they've made sure they won't harm each other. And I bet up top we've done enough. Okay, they delivered, but it has not reached location yet. Pressure damage. Okay, explain this one to me. How do I have pressure damage with one square? Okay, there's sour gas there and fluid water there, so we have an infinite storage of ethanol right here. Yeah, that's a new one. Okay, and now we just deconstruct that, because I think that the fluid oxygen that was in there was stopping this from coming out. Yeah, that's a thing. Yep, there's the ethanol. Now it's 1,000, yep. Okay. Now we're probably gonna overdo the ethanol downstairs, and then we'll have to mop and all of that, but we'll see. Okay, yes, that was indeed too much. And we'll mop and then fix it. Because, yeah, basically a full tile of ethanol is too much. Ah. Gene's making his way through the maze. Okay, now how much of the ethanol are you gonna mop, Gene? Not enough. Oh boy, too much. Too much liquid. Okay, I'm gonna deconstruct this one. Wait, no. If we deconstruct this one, we don't lose our, Only the ethanol should go out through here. So the gases won't be able to escape. Whereas if I did it from the bottom, the gases would be able to escape. Okay, and now we have a functioning thingy. And we want our thermal block back. And we lost it all. Maybe not. And not enough ethanol again. Okay. We have a vacuum. Okay, here comes more ethanol. We're just playing Goldilocks here. Okay. Oh wait, I have new printables available. Let's do that first. Okay, so we're currently filling with water. The cooling loop works. We're at 40. Okay, why is the aqua tuner no power? Purple, purple, purple. Ah, here it is. Okay, and then I'll cut power before everything is done. Okay, I need this gone before I can place the bridge here. Once this is gone, I can place this across. Toilets? I swear the toilets are working. I have 2 entombed things? You little rascal. Okay, we have the little thing. Okay, where else have you been? Is it double entombed here? Okay. Okay, let's check. Oh, the ethanol is going all the way here. Okay, let's do some cleaning. Sweepy, sweep, sweep. Too much liquid. I hope these things are fine with ethanol. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, yeah, oh, that's a thing. Oh, jeepers. obeyed my orders to stick it all up there. Maybe if we mop some of this ethanol, we'll deliver this stuff sooner. At least this isn't too much to stop the AETN. And what is this here? Polluted water. How am I getting polluted water here? Okay, I've got to mop again. And we are gonna sweep everything in this spot. We're gonna get the ice, we're gonna get the polluted water. It's all gonna go. And we're gonna temporarily stop this again. It'll get redone again. So temperamental. But hey, at least this thing can still be working while we're doing this whole mess. That doesn't have power. Let's not worry about that. Ram's still working. Okay, here. Okay, we've built our escape hatch. And one by one, we'll box this thing in now. Actually, we can do more than one. We can do 2 at a time. And all of that should be reachable. Okay, let's play fast and loose. And dig out the tile now. Cross your fingers! We're going to analyze it and dig it out before we've made the vacuum. Let's do any of these fluids. Whichever one they give me will be fine. Because I might have to break in to mop this up. Okay, okay, it's a decent priority for them. That is good to see. I want these things swept up before I box it in all the way, because I don't want them to be like, oh hey, psych, and go to the right. We can deconstruct that. I'm gonna leave these ladders here and actually put another one there. Just in case weird things happen in the future. Okay, that's been done. Errands, Mima, current errand. Good job, Mima. And the current status is idle. It says decor plus 10. It's barely green. Okay. Okay, Hassan is currently on this. That is good. If you weren't currently on this, Hassan, I would be doing double alert. Wow, Mima's making quick work. I thought volcanoes took longer than this. Yay! Okay. This we do not need anymore. And we do indeed need to sweep. Buildings. Here we go. And Mima took her break for the night. Okay. Okay. But we have a vacuum lock on this thing. Which means that we do not need it here. We can mop up that spot. And then when Mima's done with her job, we can put blocks here and here, and it will be perfect. And we'll always have the ability to get in there without over flooding and causing sour gas or any of that in the future. Okay, Mima's back. Good job, Mima. Okay, and then once that's cleared out, we can put the tile back there and then there. Okay. It's not that big of a cleaning task, and my dupes are starting to catch up on things I order them to do. Okay, we've got... that's plenty. Water. So... I'll just fill it up all the way so I have... more thermal consistency. Let's call it that. Okay, so now why aren't you working? Still no power. Okay. This is still here. Why a bridge? Deconstruct. I thought I ordered its deconstruction a while ago. Now I can reconnect that, okay. And then once that's in place... Okay, we should have a running thermal aqua tuner. So, these are cooling, this is heating. Right now I'm somehow cooling more than I'm heating, so we're good. Okay, those have been built. You better not fall to the right side. There's no errands on it. Okay, fine, Mr. Metal Ore. Have it your way. Does it really not have a spot in here? Well, that's why they didn't want to do it. Okay, nobody's wrangling you in enough time. So, goodbye, Mr. Shovel. Where's my thingy? Here's my thingy. Okay, right, we've already vacuum sealed this. Right, we don't want to put these in. Mima's not done with the task. Hehe. Brain. Brain is doing weird things. Okay. Ah, no. Cancel. Oh, Mima got in. Mima needs an escape hatch. Okay, we've almost filled this thing up to the point of pushing everything over here. What gases are in the way still? Ah, we have multiple gases. Okay, we are good. We do not need more water. Okay. This has been finished. Excellent. Right, I want to make sure that that can do its job before we block in. We'll let it finish entirely, and then we'll block it in, because we've got the vacuum lock. We had a vacuum lock. Mima must have breathed out in that one spot. Okay, we have 20, and it is obeying that amount. Okay. Because we have green turbines. Nice. Okay, so, this buffer gate. Let's leave it open for a long time so that the gas can get sucked out of here, because we want this to be a vacuum. How goes the gases? Okay. We've got CO2 all the way down here. And it's already starting to grow up. Okay, good. The mixed gases aren't as bad as this could have been. Don't forget the door? What door? Are you talking about this door? I don't know if you left that comment before or after I just did the to be open for the gases in here. You already opened it. Yay! We're on the same length then. The wavelength. Okay. Okay, we're about 1 kilo still up there. And whenever the game freezes, my brain freezes with it. Okay, we're only 20 grams there, that's not bad. Grams. Oh, those are milligrams. Yes, good. Could probably break through this tile, and that would get some more flow faster. But I don't need to. It'll do its job. We've analyzed the geyser. Everything's set up. This is just a fluff operation now. Okay, I like watching it in this view. I like watching how the carbon dioxide appears to be growing even though everything else is just shrinking enough that it can expand into more tiles. Like, this used to be 1 tile of polluted oxygen, now it's like 3 or 4. Okay. I managed to get through more of this than I thought I would be able to today, because I didn't start streaming until 9, because IBS, but the puppy has given me an extra 41 minutes so far. My puppy's bedtime is 10 o'clock. Incapacitated. Okay. Being rescued. Why were you down here without an Atmos suit? There's plenty of them. There's enough for half of the colony to have an Atmos suit. Why are they taking this route? Okay. The dupes have just spoken. I need a better, method of having them walk from the bottom to the top. Because they're supposed to go this way. But this is in the way. Yeah, they've been going around that way. Okay, so easy solution. Cut it out here. Because this is no longer spilling every single time. And we have a little catch basin that's better than we used to. The ethanol got down here too. Okay. More of the ethanol. Wait, do we still have a task open for that? Up top. We better go check. We do not have the task. And nor is this functioning. Okay, let's make sure everything is swept. We want all out of here. And we are going to try again. Okay. And... wait, here's dupe. Okay, their hands are full. Okay, we're down to mostly CO2 now. Okay, we got rid of that little pocket of oxygen. The grams are going down slowly here. Okay. It's just not a direct path for it to flow, so it's taking its sweet, sweet time. 39 compared to 5. Really? This won't expand yet? This is 5. And this is 7 times as much. Alright, this thing is analyzed. We know when things are gonna happen now. The average output is 1.1 kilos per second. Next dormancy is 2.4 cycles. Idle erupts in 8.2 cycles. Okay. Active period is 64.5 cycles every 115.5 cycles. I'm glad it gives me the average output and tells me it erupts in 8.1 cycles. That should be plenty of time to get all this CO2 out of here, because we just hit MCG instead of MG. Okay. I want to see the oxygen. Okay. Yeah. Scalding, are you in there without an Atmos suit again? Yeah, it's your own fault. I gave you the Atmos suit. I'm not going up here to breathe. I do not want them going up there to breathe. was gonna take care of this a bit more today. Incapacitated. Okay, so I really, really need to make sure that they're not trying to breathe here. Okay, why is that line not moving? That's supposed to be going to space. It stops there. I cut it off from space. Okay. And they cannot reach that anymore. So we'll just use the other line. Well, I really should fix that. Isn't it dormant in 2.4 cycles? Yeah, it says that, but it also says the other thing as well, so we're just gonna find out. As it happens, there, they'll be able to do that. Okay, and can my dupes still reach here? Yeah, they can. Let's just get rid of that gas pipe. Because I was sucking air out to deliver it to space, even though space was right here. When making Graham, because Graham off-gasses a little bit. Wait. I don't need to have him build all of this. Gas pipes. I don't need to do that. Because they will be able to reach this if I build them a ladder. And we can get rid of this weird chunky. Unreachable build. There. Reachable. It says it's reachable. Okay. Why do I have water here? Not that I need to mop in that spot anytime soon. Okay, let's go check on the volcano again. It says erupts in 7.1. And its dormancy has also gone down with it to 1.2 cycles, so... Okay, so... Yeah, that should be like 50 between, not 6. Okay, we're down to 28 MCGs. This is still pretty high. Well, okay, these are equal now. Wait, no, those are grams. How? I would have thought they'd push the CO2 out of the way by now, but... Oni really likes giving priority to CO2 to get in the way of things. Okay. Ooh, we're about to have the vacuum propagator up here. And then this splurted through and then messed that up. 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. It's funny to me when the little bits get through the other side of the vacuum. Okay. Well, at least the amount I have in here won't cause too much issues. Okay, let's just hope this thing is vacuumed out by 6.5 cycles from now. It's so tiny over here, and yet 10 here, 8 there. It's getting lower. Oh wait, those are micrograms, not MCGs. It's part of the progress is just so slow. But these are still in the full grams. CO2 does not like to share. Okay. Because I don't know if I built any of this correct until this thing starts going. And I still have this liquid pipe still saying it wants an errand on it, and there's no errand. There's no construction or delete on this thing. All inputs blocked, idle. Wait, where is this going? Oh, that's trying to tag onto there. Yeah, let's, deconstruct this pipe. And then turn this thingy off again. Not that it's outputting. I just want to feel safe. Okay, and this is still powering through over here. Can we give them more dig commands? Okay, they need more help over here. This little spike is bugging me. It'll bug me less the longer this goes on. Okay. Okay, that will get all that. And that will get all that. Okay. Yeah. Oh, cancel that. Okay. That will take care of that weird wiring. Oh, goody. We made progress here. That last row is well placed, apparently. Okay. I'm not gonna bridge across here because I'll let them come up from the bottom. Oh good, they got to that first. Excellent. Okay, here I'll need bridges. There, now they can reach that spot. They can get that, they'll be able to get all of this. I'll give them more digging down here after they've taken out this thing. It will need some guidance though. That should all be reachable now as well as now. Okay. Well, I'm giving them this many bridges. A few more won't hurt. Okay. And then I can feel better about starting the dig here. Okay. That will all be safe and dandy. Okay. Get rid of that, and they have gotten rid of these things. Good dupes. Good dupes. Okay. This air is just gonna sink and get worse. I can do another one of these doohickeys. But it's just not gonna be worth it for this level. Hopefully. I've given them a... they still have this escape ladder. So that should be good. Don't need that power wire anymore. Okay, let's check on Volcano Tamer. Next dormancy 0 seconds, so it's saying it's dormant now. And it's going to erupt in 4.6, so... I guess that's what's happening? Wait, did this really finish? Okay. Help me understand this one. Why? Why? Okay, let's deconstruct that spot. And then we can sweep it up and then let all the gas upward. Okay. That's normal. It'll take a while. I know it's normal for Oni, but it's just... I still find it weird. There we go. Just wait. I don't want to wait until it erupts for that to happen. I want this to vacuum before it erupts. Wait, was that oxygen about to go up? No. Why you no go up, oxygen? I know you have the same density. It won't erupt. It is dormant. But it's gonna erupt in 4.4. I want it cleaned up in 4.4. There goes the CO2. Now the oxygen is spreading. Oni physics. Okay, everything's in the MGs now. Except for the CO2 that's in 18 MCGs. Those 18 MCGs were blocking all of this air. Okay. And this is still vacuum. Good. Oh, there was slime lung in here too. That is some old slime lung. It must have been in this one square that I had in this spot when I first detected the volcano. Wow. Eat old. Okay. At least we're making progress again on this. Okay, and the oxygen is in the MCGs. Okay, good. My main issue is I want this door... Well, I could make a vacuum lock on this side and then air out this side if it gets full of magma too soon. And it's probably not going to fit the entire magma blade before it goes dormant. but I want it as prepared as I can be before then. But then again, I did say we were playing fast and loose when I opened it before it was ready, so... We're just gonna have to keep an eye on it. Like my other project. This one. It's flooded. Yeah, it has too much. Good thing I didn't shut down the other source of oxygen before building this thing. I thought, oh, I'll just put a bunch of these little hydras everywhere. It'll be great. It has not been so great. Okay. We are still flooded. Okay. Salt water on top is fine. But it's the brine on bottom now. Wait. I think I need to sweep first. That better not stick inside the thingy. I never built that. They're getting too hot. A Hydra? I'm not concerned with the heat of it. 'Cause I have my main cooling thing for the base right next to it. And I have the pipe dropping off all its heat before entering. And I also have this Wheezewort trick to employ where they are free resource. I still have not built my seed duplicator yet. That'll be soon. But I can make more Wheezeworts for free. I've read the tutorials. As far as I know, they have not patched that bug yet. So I can just build this little type over here, just in space in front of it. And that will cool it just fine. And it's still flooded. At 100? It's not supposed to be flooded. This is supposed to be below the threshold of flooding. Said the puppy. It's the puppy. Okay, I'll research these things before tomorrow, hopefully. And we'll just have to wait for tomorrow to see how the volcano turns out. So I gotta sign off for the night. What'd you say? Wheezeworts were nerfed long time ago. In the DLC, I only use them for radiation. Oh yeah, I'm not doing the DLC, so I can still exploit them. And here... it's propagating! Yes! It worked! So, the nerf may apply to you, but the nerf does not apply to me. As much as I want to play with the radiation, I'm exploiting the thing that while I still can. Okay, and thinking of things I can still do while I still can, we can deconstruct this, get it out of here, and not have to worry about gold. Liquid gold. Get rid of everything. And make sure all of that was a priority 9. Puppy has to wait 2 seconds. Okay, I know, that was 2 seconds, but you know what I mean, mister. No, the nerf is in the base game already? They were stronger and more rare. Oh, they were way stronger. They're still decent. Like, I can't use one Weezwort for everything, but they're still giving me a deep freeze on my food. And they are keeping this water sieve from overheating my thimble reeds. And they are lowering how orange these used to be. These used to be a lot worse. I killed a dupe with the water sieve in the past because I scalded them to death. So they're keeping the main important things going. They take up space. And I can turn them on and off. I just love that feature. Off and on. Off and on. Oh, I know I'm missing the fun. Okay. They cleaned it out. It is safe to come back tomorrow to see how this turned out. Okay. In early access you had about 7 to 10 of them. Yeah, that's a small number. But I can make as many as I want. I'll work on that maybe tomorrow. But I gotta go. Oh, the puppy. Okay, the puppy. See you later. Bye.